Well, hello, Internet. You will see here, this is basil and thyme and a glow-in-the-dark cat little thingy for the planter. It's cute. And we have some red lettuce under the cage and parsley. And unfortunately, I have some impatiens, New Guinea impatiens, that need to come back. Hopefully they will. I just gave them some plant food, and maybe that'll help. And mint is coming in nicely, and oregano is just struggling along, but actually doing pretty well, considering it has a groundhog that jumps in the planter all the time. And then peppers and spinach and dinosaur kale. And check out the skin on this plant. It kind of looks like what you would imagine dinosaur skin to look like. So I think it's pretty cool. It does really well in cooler temperatures.
We'd like to ask that you please subscribe, hit the like button, and the notify to stay current with our content. Thank you.
And here we have some, let me think, what's that called? Milkweed and butterflies, monarch butterflies. Like that, it makes them not so tasty to the things that like to eat them, so they like to eat the milkweed. And then we have some peppers that are actually making a comeback, and marigolds, and some more bell peppers. It's been hot here a little bit, so the wave petunias are struggling a little bit right now, so they need to be watered. And the celery, and it looks like I've had some groundhogs chewing on the celery as well. Fun times here. And as you'll see, they knocked part of my caging apart too. They do not like marigolds, but they will eat them, so it's just not their preferred food. And then this was zucchini. I'm not sure how well that zucchini is going to do. There's also a pepper down there. And then these are heirloom Macedonian peppers. I don't know what kind of pepper that is, but they came from Macedonia many years ago, and a friend graciously gave us some of their plants. And then more milkweed and mowing in the background. Sorry about that noise, but you gotta mow the grass. And then this is our militone that's still under the cage, keeping it safe from the groundhogs because they would just love to chew up those leaves. And then you have Concord grapes. They're doing nicely, hanging out, vining up, and I have more to learn about that, how to prune them properly and all that fun stuff. So I have some artichokes here. There's one struggling down there. We still have 5 left. The one that had fruit on it actually came back. So we'll see what happens. And then the largest of the bunch is right there. You'll see him. He's looking pretty good. So grass is a little tall right now, but we're working on it. And here is my Brussels sprout. It's still under a cage. It's just struggling along. And some more plants that I have to plant. They're not doing so well because it's been hot and I've been busy. So the petunias are making a nice comeback. So that's pretty cool. This plant, we finally found out the name. It's Celiosa. Celiosa. So it's Celiosa, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Have a pepper plant. It came back after the chipmunks and squirrels picked on it. That one did not. So always battling the critters, you know. They don't seem to like wax begonias. They must not taste very good, but they sure are pretty. And then these are really super cool marigolds, and I think they're called fire something marigolds. And sad state of affairs, but our patch that had beautiful zinnias popping up and lots of marigolds has been munched down. But I remain hopeful. Maybe it'll make a comeback. So we'll see. And then the rosemary is just trucking along, doing its thing. And one of my wedding candles got mauled over. It still has some growth in it, so again, I remain hopeful. I always hold out hope for the plants because they seem to know what they're doing way better than we do. I mean, they're plants. They're genetically wired that way. And this is a tomato plant. I think this is called a Mr. Stripey. So, don't know. Looks like something's been chewing on that one, I can tell. And this one's getting nice and big. And that is zucchini. And that's peppers. I did learn that groundhogs do not like hot banana peppers. Isn't that a nice thing? Maybe I'll grow a lot of hot banana peppers from now on. So, tomatoes are getting there. Look at those little stinkers in there. Aren't they cute? So, we're getting there. And groundhogs definitely like sweet peas. They've mauled those down. But again, they're making a comeback. So again, we'll see. And this was a beautiful planter of sweet peas. And as you can see, I have sticks. So just trying to figure out what groundhogs don't like. I am reading that they don't like Epsom salts. So I might have to start spreading some Epsom salts around the yard. And as you can see, I'm a little behind. I haven't deadheaded my petunias, so I'll do that right now while I'm talking to you guys, having fun. And when you deadhead those petunias, it just makes them grow even more and produce more blooms. Fun stuff. So hope you found this useful and informative and entertaining, and I'll leave you with the princess of the garden. Thank you.
Forget buying expensive toys for your kittens and cats. We find that just taking the aircraft spruce box and the paper on the tile floor is more than enough amusement for them for hours.